Good evening, I'm Dave Leno. Donations to help the 14 people displaced by a fire which destroyed part of the Paoli town square have begun to roll in. As WTIU Stan Jastrzebski reports, it's part of a larger rebuilding effort.
Bulldozers have begun to clear the streets in Paoli, and cleanup crews are shoveling debris out of the road and into large piles of brick and twisted metal. All that remains in the very center of the rubble of what was a 106-year-old building is a heavy metal vault used by Old National Bank, which had moved out about 2 months ago. The building also housed the Paoli Chamber of Commerce and apartments for 9 families. Orange County Community Foundation Executive Director Imogen Dedrick says donations to help those families are coming from across the continent.
We have several churches who have brought checks already this morning. We are getting lots of phone calls. Credit card contributions are being accepted as well. I received a call this morning from Canada, as far away as Ontario, Canada, from a gentleman who had heard about it and made a contribution.
Dedrick says the property's owner has not decided what will become of the west side of the square once cleanup is complete. Investigators are still trying to determine what caused the fire, which took crews from 16 departments to extinguish. Despite the help, a lack of water pressure hampered efforts to put the fire out before the building became unsalvageable. For WTIU News, I'm Stan Jastrzebski.
The lame duck session of Congress began today. Several new faces are part of the 111th Congress, including Indiana Republican Marlin Stutzman. Stutzman will complete the term of Representative Mark Sqaure. Other new Indiana Congressmen Larry Bucshon, Todd Rokita, and Todd Young will join him in January. A group of first graders at Rogers Elementary are cherishing a visit from a fairy queen this afternoon. Locally published author Robin Elise Borakov has been in Bloomington since Friday, giving presentations of her new book, Little Edwin's Triumph, to groups of children. Borakov's tour supports her Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation, also called Little Edwin's Triumph. On the tour, Borakov's character, Fairy Queen Flutterby, is accompanied by local musician Jeremy Gottwals. And now it's time for your weather forecast. Tonight, mostly cloudy, lows in the mid-30s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy, with a 40% chance of rain in the afternoon, highs in the lower 50s. And tomorrow night, partly cloudy, with a 20% chance of rain, lows in the mid-30s. Here's a look at your 5-day forecast. Starting on Wednesday, mostly cloudy, with a 20% chance of rain. And for more on these stories and other local news, go to indianapublicmedia.org.